Hello, this is Dr. Lesia the Preacha, and I have here my high school journal dated September 4th, 1986. I kept a journal. I didn't realize I even had it until 7 years ago. And in the description, you can read my story on on why this is important to me, this journal that I'm about to share with you. I have about 100 entries, so I'm just going to share them one video at a time, as well as make other videos, of course. Um, some of you watching may be high school students. I don't know. You could be adults who forgot that you had your high school journal and you want to go blow the dust off and read it. So whatever your situation is, please, just jump on board here. Be sure to click the like button, subscribe button, subscribe. I think I have like 11 subscribers right now. I am so excited. And I'm getting close to like 200 views on a few other videos. I'm like, yes, oh my gosh, it's so exciting. And so I'm going to clean up my channel too and be more descriptive of who I am and some of my background and all that. But in the meantime, I'm doing the best I can where I stand. I'm using an iPhone and my high school diary. So here we go. Oh, and also make a comment if you like it or not, or if you have your diary entry or something and that you want to share, please do. Okay, here we go. Diary entry 1, and it says 1 right at the top, yes. September 4th, 1986. I don't have this memorized, and I don't know what's here, so you're on this adventure with me. I'm 49, so don't hold this against me. I was like a senior in high school. I had just turned 17. I was just turning 16. Yeah, I was just turning 16 years old in August. So here we go. My feelings as of now. Right now, I feel tired, sleepy, like a little. Slightly confused and a little lonely like. I sort of feel tired because I couldn't really keep up in typing, and the depression of it made me tired. I remember typing. I skipped that class quite a bit. Well, let me explain typing. When I was in middle school, high school, we had what was called typing class. Today you may have what's called computer class. Well, I guess it's still called computer classes, I'm not sure. But computer classes. But I had a typing class, and I hated it. I hated it. And it was the last class of the day, I believe. Very close to the last day. The last class of the day. And so I just would take off, I'm sorry. Anyway, that's what this is talking about. Oh my God. Typing class. Okay. I feel sleepy because I want to escape my minor problems. Minor problems. Okay. Through sleeping, which allows me to think of how I want things to be. I am slightly confused because I am not quite sure of what I want for my life or what direction to go in, even though I have made plans and goals for now. I didn't believe in periods back then. This is all ongoing, running on and running on. So anyway, let me find my spot and goals for now. To keep ahead of things. I feel lonely because I'm starting to realize more and more every day. Am I realizing? I can't wait. That it is up to me to make my life whatever it turns out to be. It's up to me. Oh my gosh. I have to depend on myself for the things that I want. Wow. I had just turned 16, and I don't know why I wrote this. Probably for a class or something. It must have been an assignment in a class, or maybe in typing. Instead of typing, I was sitting here journaling. I don't know. But wow. Wow. And there's at least 100 of these. Well, thank you for allowing me to share that. Um, I don't know where else to share this in my life other than YouTube, because, well, there may be girls, young girls, adult women as myself. I still journal even today. Like, there may be years between journaling, but I still do it. I still do it. Um, but what's interesting is I recognized that I had depression. I felt depressed. I was diagnosed with depression 7 years ago officially, but from what I read in my high school diary, I was experiencing depression at that time. The sleepiness, um, just kind of, I remember skipping. I didn't mention skipping in here, but I remember just, by the time typing came, I just wanted to go home and go to sleep. But I was a cheerleader, so I couldn't miss my life, or I couldn't let depression steal my life away. So I'm going to read that last sentence again, since it's short. I have to depend on myself for the things that I want. I have to depend on myself. Lord, thank you for allowing me to be the kind of person that write down my thoughts, write down my intentions. Some people, Lord, may write down just, insignificant things on their mind at the time. But I write from my soul, Lord, and I thank you for that. And I thank you for allowing me to capture it and have it kept for me all these years so that I can share it and help someone today. I love you, Lord, and use me. And I thank you. And Lord, forgive me for all of my sins. And forgive me for all the things that I've done that I'm aware of, that I'm unaware of. And protect me, Lord, from all the things seen and unseen. And just, Lord, just keep me safe and hold me and keep me, my soul, Lord, my soul. On this earth, Lord, we have to lean on you, and we have to fight, and we have to be prepared, and we have to be warriors, Lord, But in the spirit, Lord, you comfort us. And I've come before you, Lord, just asking for comfort for not just myself, but for whoever's listening, Lord. Be our comfort in this time of need, this time of war here on earth. Famine, loss of jobs, loss of homes, Lord. In the midst of all this war and chaos, Lord, be our comfort. Be our comfort. For some of us, all we have left is Facebook or YouTube or Instagram or whatever we have. And people mock us. They mock us for, trying to hold on to whatever we have. Fine, mock. But Lord, give us the strength to endure the mockery. Give us the mental strength, the emotional strength to push forward and find ways, even if it's YouTube, Lord, find ways to keep living and fighting in this war, wherever we find ourselves. Lord, I thank you. In Jesus' name, amen. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. Thank you guys again for allowing me to share. I'm the kind of person, I don't feel disconnected from who I was in 1986. I'm still her. I am who I am now, and I am who I am in the future. It's not all disconnected for me in my mind. I'm in the present, forever in the present. I'm forever in the future and forever in the past. We're all triangular in nature, I guess you could say. Connected. And this is reminding me of who I've always been and who I always will be, no matter how it's expressed in this world, in this battlefield that we live. But this is encouraging me. And I want you all to find your encouragement any way you can. Any way you can. I remember a song by Luther Vandross when I was in high school, I believe, middle school. And the song was called Any Love. Think about it. Love is love. There's nothing wrong or bad or negative about love. Not one thing. So, Lord, send me any love. Any love. Send it my way. I want it. I don't want a lot of dead relationships in my life. That's easy to get. A bunch of dead relationships. I want people around me that love. And I believe that I'm going to find love right here in my high school diary. I'm so excited, guys. Can you believe I have my high school journaling in my hands? And I'm at the point in my life where, I have an empty nest. My kids are all grown and gone. I have grandchildren. I was an at-home wife and mom. And, I'm alone now. For many wonderful reasons, I'm alone. I have no regrets. So it's kind of nice to have this to fall back on and read and discover myself again. Who was I before I became a wife? Who was I before I became a mother? Who was I before I became all those titles? This type of manager over here and a trainer over there, or whatever I've been along the way, a substitute teacher over here and over there. But I'm about to go back down memory lane and see what it was I wanted to do in my senior year of high school. It's like I get to start all over again. I'm blessed to be 49, because I'm going to be 50 this year and looking like Angela Bassett. Okay? But, again, I'm 49. But I feel like, on the inside, I feel like I'm 16 again. This girl who's writing about the uncertainty of life. I'm kind of right here, and I'm just going to snuggle up with her and just read these pages and read these pages. And I tend to overanalyze, so I'll probably be in the content section writing a lot of stuff in the context because I'm going to like dissect this thing and like see what's still applicable today and what have I outgrown or whatever, over the years. But I feel alive just holding this, you know what I mean? And I can't wait to dive in. And I'm glad I don't have to do it all by myself. No one else cares about my high school diary, but it might be somebody out there. Somebody out there. Do you know how many people on this planet, on this earth, and all that? A lot. My high school diary has to mean something to somebody. Well, it's worth finding out. Bye. Love you guys.